So listen, guys, today has really been a very much so emotional day for me, y'all. So I know that everybody is going through things. We all are going through things, whether it's finances, whether it's with our health, whether it's with our living arrangements, whether it's with job issues, whether it's with our children, whether we have marital problems or relationship problems as far as family, car issues. Everybody is going through something, y'all. But I was just sitting here in my car. Oftentimes I sit with God. I sit with the Holy Spirit. And I am a crybaby. And a lot of times I can get my feelings and my thoughts across with just crying. And I know a lot of people can relate. Sometimes when we need to pray, we don't even know what to say. We don't know what to say. We just drop a tear. We know, and God just fills us up with the peace that we need. So I just was sitting in my car, and although sometimes we can fix our situations, but sometimes we can't, y'all. Sometimes we can't. And I have to realize that it's okay. It's okay because God gets the glory. And it's us that's living the story, but it's not really our story to tell. It's basically we're living out our life for God so that we'll be able to, give him the honor, give him the praise and everything like that. So I was just sitting here, and as you guys know, I am an instant car shopper, and I like what I do. However, sometimes it could be very tedious. Sometimes it could be very tiring, right? And I just was sitting here, and I was thinking, like, I cannot wait. I'm going to be one of the ones who give back to those instant car shoppers, because sometimes I know it could be very hard. It could be very hard for a lot of instant car shoppers, DoorDashers, YouTube, Grubhub. It's definitely a lot because I feel like we people work. However, I feel like we put in a lot of work. We got to get the item, we got to get the grocery, we got to get the food, and then we got to drive and take it to the person. So I want to be able to be one of the ones who give back to those shoppers. So I just was speaking to the Lord, and I just was like, I want to be able to give back. I want to be able to help them in a time of need. I mean, I know that money isn't everything. Money is not everything. However, I know that it could help someone that's in need. So I'm just going to be one of those ones to be able to give back. That's what I want to do. I want to be able to give back. I'm actually sitting right here, and I am admiring the birds right there, y'all. The birds just definitely reminded me that I feel like there's no limit, right? When the bird fly, they fly all the way up. Sometimes they fly so high where we can't even see them. But it just reminded me of not putting God in a box, not putting him in a box, not believing in his promises, not giving up on him, because he don't give up on us. He don't give up on us at all. So the birds really reminded me that there's no limit to God's blessing that he had for us here on earth. If it's already is in heaven, then of course we're going to get it down here on earth, as long as we stay in God's will, as long as we take care of each other here on earth, as long as we surrender it all to him, then everything that he has for us will be given into us, y'all. So I know I can just start ranting a lot. However, sometimes things that you have to say, it may be for someone. You don't know what people go through. Your words of encouragement, your words of discipleship could actually help somebody. Could actually help somebody else that you don't know. And that's how I feel. Like, a lot of people get on here and we see the change. We see the change that God has given people, right? That God has given people. However, they forget to give back to the people who may have helped them when they were struggling, when they were in need. We gotta stop forgetting to send back down the ladder. God took you up on that ladder, but you forgot to drop it back down for the next one. And I don't want to be like that, y'all. I don't want to be the one who don't send the letter back down. Who don't send the letter back down. Who actually help. Who actually give people another way out. Helping those who's financially in trouble or need help with a bill. It's not all about the money. However, just remember the ones who helped you in your time of need. We got to learn how to stop forgetting God's people, because if he blessed you, then most likely, he wants you to send that letter back down for somebody else financially. Pay somebody bill. Buy somebody some lunch. Put some gas in somebody's car. Pay for their groceries. You got to send a letter back down, y'all. I'm telling you. I just feel like some people say, when you're up and you're not giving back, I feel like it won't be too long before you crumble again. And I feel like that's just how it is. We got to remember to go back down and get God's people, y'all.